If your home ever feels musty, or your windows fog up, or you have a basement and it just feels damp, you probably need one of these. This is the Tabyik Dehumidifier, and we would like to thank Tabyik for sending us this product for the purpose of this review. Now let's check what's in the box. Here's your thank you card with a 12-month after-sales guarantee, and behind are tips on how to use these products to its optimum performance. Right here is the instruction manual, and I highly recommend that you read this manual because it contains information, usage, and how to take care of your dehumidifier. Now let's check out this dehumidifier. Right here is the water tank, and the water tank has a cover that has a floater that protects this dehumidifier from water overflow. And right here is the power supply. And they highly recommend not to use any other power supply for this dehumidifier, but only the one that came with the product. Now let's check out the build quality. This dehumidifier is mostly made of plastic. Unfortunately, I do not have the information on the type of plastic that was used to build this product, but it doesn't feel cheap. It's lightweight, and I really like the see-through water tank that fits well to its modern design. Now checking out the features of this dehumidifier, the top needs to be always clear, no cover, and no any type of obstruction. Checking the back part, right on the top is the handle, and right below is the air inlet, and this removable filter needs to be cleaned from time to time, especially when the dehumidifier is underperforming. Now it's time to plug it in so I can tell you the rest of its features. There are a couple of touch response buttons located at the top, one for the power and one for the light, and as soon as we turn it on, the LED light turns on as well. Let me turn off some of my lighting so you can appreciate the LED light more. Unfortunately, the fading motion of the LED lights cannot be changed. If you have a preferred color, all you need to do is wait for your preferred color and then touch the light button, and that color will not change. And by touching the light button again, the LED light will turn off. And when it comes to noise, this dehumidifier only operates at 28 dB, so it's very quiet. Now it's time to test this dehumidifier, and I'm gonna place it in one of our bathrooms and let it run for a couple of hours. So guys, it's been 2 hours, so let's go ahead and check the dehumidifier and see how much water we have inside the water tank. And yes, we have some water inside the water tank. So let me tilt it. You can see there's some water, and that's just leaving this dehumidifier to run for a couple of hours. So just imagine leaving it running for a good 6 or 12 hours. Just imagine the amount of water it will accumulate. Now let's take a closer look. I'm going to turn it off and take the water tank out. There it is, guys. You see the water in there. And that's what dehumidifier does. It takes away the moisture, so the dampness and the mustiness in the air. And if there's any smell on that dampness, it also eliminates the smell. That's why it's important to have a dehumidifier if you are dealing with dampness or mustiness in your room. And this small container right here, this white container right here, is the floater that prevents the water to overflow when the water tank is already full. And let me show you how it works. I'm going to fill the water tank with water and see how the floater head pops out or surface above the water tank. This floater head acts like a switch to activate the kill switch from the dehumidifier. And the kill switch that I'm referring to is this one right here, that small switch right there. So when the water tank reaches full capacity, the floater flips the switch and you will hear 3 beeps and a flashing red light. And at this stage, the dehumidifier has already turned off. This is not for large spaces. This is only used for small spaces like your bedroom, bathroom. You can also bring this with you and use it in your RV. We've been using this dehumidifier in my son's bedroom for the last 5 days. And he told me just right on the next day, he can feel the difference and the smell inside this bedroom. And also the difference of humidity. So if you're dealing with damp air, musty or bad smell, and even uncontrollable humidity, this is definitely worth getting. It's compact, lightweight, it's quiet, easy to use, and it actually works. So guys, this is the Tabyik Dehumidifier model number DH-CS01. Get yours today. And thanks for watching.